An enormous cloud of gas that was catapulted out of the Milky Way millions of years ago has been spotted plummeting back towards the galaxy. The huge Smith cloud, which is traveling at nearly 700,000 miles per hour, 1,126,540 kilometers per hour, is expected to crash into the galactic disk of the Milky Way. The collision will set the galaxy ablaze when it does hit, with the production of more than 2 million new stars. But sadly we won't see this in our lifetimes because the impact won't happen for 30 million years. Scientists had previously believed the 11,000 light-year-long cloud of gas was hurtling towards the Milky Way from intergalactic space. But new observations using the Hubble Space Telescope have revealed it was actually launched out of our own galaxy around 70 million years ago. It is now boomeranging back on a collision course with the Milky Way. Dr. Andrew Fox, from the Space Telescope Science Institute in Baltimore, Maryland, who led the research, said, "The cloud is an example of how the galaxy is changing with time. It's telling us that the Milky Way is a bubbling, very active place where gas can be thrown out of one part of the disk and then return back down into another. Our galaxy is recycling its gas through clouds, the Smith cloud being one example, and will form stars in different places than before. Hubble's measurements of the Smith cloud are helping us to visualize how active the disks of galaxies are." Discovered in the 1960s, the Smith cloud was initially thought to be a failed starless galaxy or a gas cloud moving through intergalactic space. However, in these scenarios it would be mainly composed of hydrogen and helium gas and not the heavier elements that are made by stars. Astronomers used ultraviolet light from 3 active galaxies shining through the cloud of gas to help determine its composition, finding it contains heavier elements found within our Sun. In particularly they found it was as rich in sulfur atoms as the Milky Way's outer disk, which lies around 15,000 light-years from our own solar system. This suggests the Smith cloud has been enriched by material from stars and so it appears to have been ejected from the Milky Way and is now boomeranging backwards. Dr. Nicholas Lehner, an astrophysicist at University of Notre Dame who also took part in the research, said the cloud contained enough gas to generate more than 2 million new stars. He said, "We have found several massive gas clouds in the Milky Way halo that may serve as future fuel for star formation in its disk, but, for most of them, their origins remain a mystery." The Smith cloud is certainly one of the best examples that shows that recycled gas is an important mechanism in the evolution of galaxies.